Trump claims that a U.S. recession could be coming. President Donald Trump says he would not rule out the possibility of Americans feeling economic hardships, including a recession resulting from his efforts to provoke a trade war with Canada, Mexico, and other nations. He sat down for an interview with Fox News, as his administration deals with backlash from both sides of the aisle and some business owners after another week of blustery threats about trade measures and his decision to relieve Canada of some planned tariff measures until at least April. The Fox host asked Trump bluntly if he agreed with a prediction of impending recession made by the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta. And the U.S. president responded by saying, "I hate to predict things like that. There is a period of transition because what we're doing is very big," said Trump. Urging Americans to take a long view of his work to reconfigure the U.S.'s policy towards free trade, Trump pointed to the supposed 100-year perspective of Chinese economic and political strategists. He added, "The tariffs could go up as time goes by, and they may go up." Trump took the U.S. and its neighbors through a dizzying week of tariff announcements, which at the end looked to be a jumbled mess. The U.S. slapped on blanket 25% tariffs against Mexican and Canadian imports at the beginning of the week, before relaxing them and granting a 30-day reprieve for goods that comply with the USMCA agreement. Meanwhile, the administration doubled tariffs against China to 20%, having implemented 10% duties just last month. In response, China's foreign ministry wrote on Twitter that the country will fight the U.S. to the bitter end if America persists in waging a tariff war, a trade war, or any other kind of war. The U.S. stock market has now erased all of its gains since the November election, as businesses deal with the chaos and uncertainty of tariff measures, which seem to be changing on a day-by-day basis. Others in the Trump administration, including Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, are more bullish about the U.S. economy bouncing back from the immediate uncertainty brought on by Trump's rapidly changing policies. "There's going to be no recession in America," Lutnick said on NBC. Canadian officials seem on course to continue with export tariffs on goods, including electricity, to America, and an incensed Ontario Premier, Doug Ford, and other local leaders are pushing businesses across several provinces to remove U.S.-made goods from store shelves and label products made in Canada to encourage purchases of domestic goods. Trump and Canada's Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, engaged in an explosive call this week, which reportedly included profanity as both countries prepared for economic warfare. Comment down below, do you think that the U.S. are near to another recession? Remember to subscribe for all the latest Trump news.